In the high-profile transnational murder for hire case that threatened to roll India-US ties, Indian national Nikhil Gupta officially entered a guilty plea in a New York federal court on Friday. The proceedings offer a rare, unfiltered look when the 54-year-old admitted to his role in a plot allegedly linked to an intelligence operative of the government of India to kill a US citizen on American soil. The guilty plea transformed the United States case from a series of allegations into a judicially confirmed conspiracy to assassinate an American citizen on its own soil. The US District Court for Southern District, New York, release states that Gupta worked at the direction of an Indian government employee. The prosecutors now have on-the-record admissions made by Gupta that may strengthen their pursuit of connected individuals, including any Indian official. Media reporting has identified CC1 as Vikas Yadav, a senior field officer with intelligence duties inside India's government structure. When the time came for Gupta to justify his guilty plea, the court asked him to describe his actions in his own words. He said, "In the spring of 2023, I agreed with another person to have another individual to murder a person in the United States. And in furtherance to that crime, I had delivered $15,000 in cash via cellular phone to another individual in the United States." What does Gupta's plea mean for Yadav? It is not clear whether Gupta's plea indicates a degree of cooperation or if it was a move to avoid a high-profile public trial that would have featured even more damaging intelligence sharing between the FBI and Drug Enforcement Administration. But by pleading guilty, Gupta has waived his right to a trial. In the US legal system, this often implies a cooperation agreement where the defendant provides evidence against bigger fish in exchange for a lighter sentence. If Gupta has shared encrypted communications or testimony directly linking Yadav to attempted hit, the US now possesses airtight evidence for a trial against Yadav. Will India extradite Yadav? Under the 1997 US-India Extradition Treaty, India can refuse if the offense is deemed political, but murder for hire is generally excluded from the protection. In practice, Yadav's extradition by Indian government is unlikely. New Delhi is extremely unlikely to extradite an intelligence official to the US. India informed the US that Yadav is no longer employed by the government of India. This removes the sovereign immunity defense that often protects states officials from foreign prosecution. What excuse could India use to deny his extradition? Under Article 6 of their extradition treaty, India can refuse extradition to the US if the person is already being tried for the same offense or is serving a sentence for another crime. By keeping Yadav in an Indian jail or under local judicial supervision, New Delhi can technically comply with the letter of the law without handing him over to the FBI. In January 2025, an Indian inquiry committee recommended legal action against an official with criminal links. By admitting Yadav had prior criminal antecedents, India may attempt to prosecute him under domestic law. Moreover, Yadav faces separate legal issues at home. As per reports, Delhi police registered an extortion case against him. The government may use this domestic criminal case to keep him in Indian custody, thereby avoiding his extradition to the US. Read the full analysis on the Wire's website.